Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with My Fairy Treasures. Okay, you guys, I'm coming back at you again with another Christmas wreath that I want to show you that I've made this one, and what I want to do is make another one that's similar to this one. It'll be a little bit different, but it'll be similar to it. I wanted to make an announcement. I have joined Davita Lane, Arlene from Arlene's Country Corner. She had said that they were looking for anybody who'd want to be in the Christmas home tour collaboration, and Davita Lane is the one who's putting it on. And then we're all supposed to show our, do a tour of our house for Christmas on Friday, December the 1st. So I definitely said I wanted to do it. So I went ahead and let Arlene from Arlene's Country Corner know, and then I was supposed to message Davita Lane, so I did message her. And anybody who else would like to join that, I guess you can contact Davita Lane and or Arlene from Arlene's Country Corner and to join in. So until then, I will be showing you guys different. This will be my Christmas series with Dollar Tree products. I'm going to continue that. I did that in the fall. I'm going to do that here for Christmas, and then December 1st, Friday, December 1st, I'll do the Christmas home tour collaboration with everyone else too. So, okay, you guys. So, this is the Shabby Chic Christmas wreath with Dollar Tree products that I made. This is my second one. I think my second one, yeah. And we're going to work on my third one together. And this third one we're going to work on is going to be similar to this one. So I just wanted to show it to you guys really quickly so you know what we're going for. There's the messy bow on top, and I'm going to show you guys how to make that messy bow today, which I learned from Arlene, from Arlene's Country Corner. And she learned it from somebody else. So anyway, so I just want to show you, there's a bow from Dollar Tree. Oh, the ribbon I got the ribbon from Sam's Club. But they have a lot of beautiful ribbon at Dollar Tree, so you can get your ribbon at Dollar Tree too. Just Sam's Club has a better deal. You get, I don't know, you guys, 50 feet for $6.99. It's like insane. Okay, so the base of it, of this, like always, is coffee filters, and then I do a base layer of flowers from the Dollar Tree, and then I did some bows on both sides. And underneath the bows on both sides is some of those, oh my gosh, snowflakes. And then on both sides, on the left side, I have two deer coming together, which I love those. I got them from Dollar Tree. And then on the other side, I have that number 3. I actually got that from Michael's from a 50-cent bin. They were the $1.50 or $1.99 stuff, and I got them for 50 cents. I bought a ton of them. Then I put a butterfly on top of there, which I think came out really cute. Got that from Dollar Tree. The snowflakes from Dollar Trees on both sides, and then those birds are from Dollar Tree on both sides. Let me come in a little closer. And then those white picks, flowery picks in the middle there, those are Dollar Tree. There's a little bird right in the middle that I always set inside, and I showed you guys. And I have a video in my fall decor, and I do sections. So I have fall decor with DIY with Dollar Tree products. You can go directly to that video. Go to that section, which I have listed on my homepage. Okay, and then, aren't those flowers gorgeous? They look orange, you guys, on here, but they're not. They're pink. I don't know why they look orange, but they're pink, you guys. They're not orange. And I got those really cheap for 50 cents for 4 of them on like a little bushel at Joann's because they were missing one. So anyway, it does look really good with that. It's not orange. I don't know why it's appearing orange on camera. Things are weird on camera sometimes. So anyway, that's the whole thing, and that's what we're going for. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that one, and we're going to start making, oh, before we start that, we're going to make, I'll be right back on camera, guys, sorry. We're going to make the messy bow. So we're going to do that first. Okay, so let me put this stuff here. Everything we need. Let me move this, and I'll resituate my camera. All right. Let me resituate my camera. Sorry about that. And if you guys happen to see any lower half, I'm wearing my pajama bottoms. I'm in my cozy comforts. Okay. Let me do it like that. Okay. And also, and the reason I'm redoing, I showed you guys how to make a messy bow on one of my other videos, but I was kind of out of frame a lot for that. Because you could, I mean, if you kind of have a sense of how to make the messy bow, you would have gotten it. But if you really like this is your first time, like you don't know what the hell, how to make it, it might not have been the best video. So, on that part, I was just getting out of frame too much. So I'll try to work low here as much as possible. All right. I'm just looking. I need to make sure I work kind of low. Well, let's see. Let me come up a little bit higher. And that way I can work a little higher. Okay. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to, and you don't need something like this, but it's easier if you do have something like this. But if not, you can just have a nice, you can use like a yardstick if you want. You're going to you're going to take all your ribbon pieces, all your ribbon, and you need 3 of each. You're going to measure them 30 inches, okay? So measure each one of you're going to do 3 different ribbons, and those 3 different ribbons, you're going to do 3 of each. So I'm going to have 3 of these that measure 30 inches. So I got 3 of those that are 30 inches. Then I took the polka dot one, and I measured 30 inches, and I did 3 of those, okay? Same thing with this one, measured it 30 inches, and I did 3 of that one. So you need 3 of each, okay? Simple, simple, simple. And then you need 1 more. You can either choose one of these colors or a different color that matches, because this is going to be your tie, to tie the whole thing together. Okay. So, let me put these back so we can start. And I only have this on here because my mat is only 23 inches and I need to be 30. So I had to add an extra 7 inches, but I don't need that anymore. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to lay your ribbon on the mat. Okay, so you're going to, hope I'm not going to be too much in this video. Okay, you're going to lay your ribbon on the mat. You're going to go at 10 and 20. Go like that. And there's your first bow. Okay? And you kind of have to hold things in your hands, but you'll be fine. Just keep doing it. Okay, again, 10 and 20. Bring it together. And what you want to do is you want to do it at opposite ends. So if this one's going this way, this one's going this way. And you're going to change at each one. Okay? And you're going to go through all 3 of them 3 times. And I'm going to go to the polka dot one. Make sure that's on the right side. Yeah. 10 and 20. Okay. We're going to go this way with this one. The next one, we'll go the other way. Wait, did I just use that one? Yeah, I did. Which one am I on now? Just a second, guys. Alright, I'm fine. Okay, 10 and 20. 10 and 20. There we go. So since I went that way with that one, we're going to go this way with this one. Like that. Okay? And then 10 and 20. Okay, and so now we're going to go this way with this one. Okay. And then we're going to start all over again. I think I skipped one of them, but it's fine. We'll work it in there. 10 and 20. I'm going to go that way with this one. Okay. And then 10 and 20. And if you don't want your bow to be this big, you don't have to do 3 of each. You can do 2 of each. And you'll come out with a little bit smaller bow. But in this case, I want this bow to be this big. So, okay. 10 and 20. Okay. I'm sorry I didn't do that on camera. I'll do it again. 10 and 20. Oh, I lost that one. Okay. 10 and 20. And we're going to do that one this way. Okay. Okay, so we have the whole thing here in the center of our hands. And we need to take a pipe cleaner and just take it here and wind it on itself. Okay, I'm going to take this off camera for just a second because I just need to bring it into myself for a second. So, there we go. So we got it all wound up. And so then you have this here. And you want to take this ribbon, your extra ribbon, divide it in half, put it on top of here. Wait 1 second, let me see where the middle part is. Okay, here's the middle part. And then you just want to tie this onto the back. And this is going to be your tie, to tie this onto the wreath. Okay? And then, there we go. Okay, so now you have your tie, and this will tie onto the wreath. So you turn this over, and then what you have to start doing, and I'll do this off camera because it takes a little bit of time, but you have to start then taking your loops and start puffing any of your loops out. Okay, puffing those out. Taking these right here and just kind of rolling these down like this. Okay, and before you do anything with this, the other thing I need to tell you is I forgot to show you guys. You do need to, I think it's called dovetailing your the ends. And how you dovetail is you close it like this, the open end, and from the bottom. So this needs to be your open end here, and this is what I didn't understand when I first learned this. The open end, and at the bottom is where you need to cut. Go like that, and then you open it up, and it's dovetailed. Okay, and then you just kind of bend these like that. So you'll keep doing that, and we'll do it to this one too, just so you guys can kind of see what to do. So that's what you do with all your tails. If you think your tails are too long, you can always cut your tails too. But I'm liking my tails like this. And then there's another bow part. Make sure that those are all puffed up. Okay. Here's another, okay, that can go over there. Here's another tail. Turn that in. Here's another bow, puff that up. Here's another bow, puff that up. And you just keep doing that until you get your whole bow the way you want it and the way it looks good to you. Okay? So, I'm going to take my messy bow and go. No, just kidding. I'm going to take my messy bow and put it over here on the side. Because we won't need that until the end. And off camera, I will straighten that all up. Okay, so now let's get on to, you know what, I'm going to do this without my mat now. Just a second, guys. Let me resituate myself. All right, let me situate my camera too. I gotta reset up my camera angle, so just a second, guys. Sorry. Okay. So what I did is I got a head start like I usually do, so that, you know, to save time on camera. I went ahead and started layering. Okay, the first thing I did here is I took coffee filters and did a coffee filter wreath first. I will attach a video that shows you, just in fact, look at my last video, you guys. My last video that I just did showed you how to do the coffee filter part, and also attach that video just so you guys have that. So you do the coffee filter wreath first, and if you want, you can go ahead and do a coffee filter wreath and leave it, and don't do anything else to it. You can dye these with acrylic paint and like in water. Get a big bowl of water, like a cereal bowl of water. Throw in some pink and a little brown. That'll give you a mauve tone coffee filters. You can dip the coffee filters in coffee or tea, and then make a really pretty coffee wreath like this. You can intermix the the mauve and the white, the mauve and the tea dyed, and not even do any flowers. And that's a gorgeous wreath too. But anyway, continuing on. Then I've layered the flowers from Dollar Tree. My wreath I've gotten from, because I like a little bit bigger wreath than the ones they're selling at Dollar Tree, but you can get the wreath at Dollar Tree too. It doesn't matter. But all the flowers I did get at Dollar Tree. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I'm going to continue layering the flowers. I probably got about 5 bushels of flowers. And it just depends on your color of what your, how you do your Christmas, of what colors flowers you want to get. Okay. And what I do, I'd say, it's kind of easy for me at Christmas time to pick up a lot of the pink flowers because everybody else is going for white and greens and reds, all the colors that are Christmassy. So the fact that I do a Shabby Chic Christmas kind of helps me out, especially when buying flowers. Okay, so you're just going to, this is all you're doing is just layering these on here. And what the coffee filter wreath does first, it gives you a nice base to work off of. It makes everything a lot fuller. So this is it. It's super simple. So we'll do a little bit of this on camera. And I'll finish up the flowering off camera, but I'll show, I want to do some of it on here so you guys can see me doing it. Or it wouldn't be a tutorial. Okay. I'm glad I finally did that messy bow on camera. I did it again because a lot of people have been asking me about that. So, and that last time I did it, I don't know, it seemed like I was off. I was out of frame too much on that bow part. Which is easy to be out of frame when making a bow because you kind of want to work close to yourself with the bow and not work far away. So, anyway, that's why. Okay. We'll keep turning the wreath. Oh, I got to be careful because you know what? Alright, I'm going to try to work about to right there on the wreath. So, let me turn this around a little bit. I'm going to leave so much space up here at the top because my bow's going to go up there. So, no need to waste putting flowers up there. Okay. You guys get yourself one of these spatulas. They have them at Dollar Tree. Because this will save your fingers, hands, whatever, from being burnt. And I like this one because I can use, well, especially here, I need to use the wide part, the wide side of the spatula. But then you have this part, and I like it because it's made out of that like stuff that like it just everything peels right off of it, so the glue doesn't stick on it. Okay, let me just turn this here because I want to stop at a certain point. I think I'm gonna go up to here, so I'm gonna do one more set here. Oh, and I pulled all these flowers off of the stems when I was doing these wreaths at for my fall wreaths. I didn't pull them off the stems because I wanted to use all of the leaves, the greenery on the leaves. It just added to the fall wreaths, but for this, I don't want those green leaves on them, so I pulled them off and I'm just using flowers. But if you want, like, a lot of green, like you're doing red and green Christmas, you could just go ahead and leave them right on the stem, and use the greenery that's on the stem. And just place them around. It's up to you. Kind of what you want to do. What's going to work for you. Okay. So, where are we at? Alright, we're going to put one more right here on this side here. And then that will be that. I have 2 or 3 of these, and sometimes you could use 2 of them because you can hold down both these flowers just to really make sure you get a good adhesion. Okay, so let me turn this around so you guys can see what I'm going for. So now, let me look at my camera. We have this space up here because that's where the bow is going to go. So we don't need to add any more flowers since that's where the bow is going to go up there. Just a second, let me test that. This is my messy bow that still needs to be, you know, puffed out and twisted and made look really nice. But see, that's my bow. So see, there's no need to put any more flowers because the bow's going to fit up there. So, okay, let me put my bow aside. Let me take this. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to now put on all of our Christmas decorations that I got from Dollar Tree to fill all this up. And we're going to use basically what, very similar to the wreath that we just saw. I want to do one that's similar to that. So, what? I'm just looking, I'm going to turn my, I'm looking at my other wreath as my little master plan of what I want to do. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to start at the bottom first. Okay. I didn't have 2 of those flowers because the last one has 2 of these like flowers here, but I had this other big flower, so I put this flower here that I had 2 of them, I put it on a bigger one. I'm just going to do the one at the bottom. So, let me just look at that. That's going to go in there. Okay. Making sure I'm in frame. So that's going to go at the bottom, but underneath that I want to put, I have these picks. I bought these picks at Dollar Tree and they were 2 gold for this project. And so I did spray paint them white with some spray paint. And that's how I want to do that. And then I'll trim that off in a little bit. Okay. So that you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about there. Okay. So, let's hot glue these in here. Do I have any glue sticks? Just a second, you guys. I'm looking for some glue sticks, and I'm almost out of glue sticks here. Yep, I got one. Okay. And if I get in the way at all, you guys, of the camera, I'm so sorry. I'm doing my best. It's kind of a lot when you're making tutorials because you're filming, you're doing, you're talking. It's a lot, people. It's a lot. Okay. It's not too much, but it is a lot. Okay. So, let's bring this down into the glue. Hold these down. Alright, so we're just going to hold this down for a second so it adheres. And then we're going to even get a better adhesion with this when I put the flower on top. Okay, so we got that holding. Okay, so there we go. We got that holding there. Okay? So next, we're going to put this flower right here in the center. So let's get a bunch of glue on this. In the back of here. Big glob of glue. Hot glue. You guys, I love, it's kind of messy, but I love this glue gun, you guys. It's a Sure Bonder, and I got it from Joann's with the coupon. But I like it because it takes the big, huge, takes the big jumbo glue sticks, and it holds a lot more glue. And it works a lot faster. Sometimes you guys see me with that skinny glue stick, the mini glue sticks with the skinny glue sticks. Oh, just, I don't get enough glue to go fast enough. You guys see this little here? I'm going to chop that off. That's the bottom of this, but I wanted to first get this all attached. Okay, that looks